Well, now, I started deciding that maybe I should check out seedy alleys. This guy seems familiar. Hey, it's the K here with more judgment. In the last one, we did a side quest involving, what was it? How do you look at stuff? Okay, I know we're looking for the burger fugitive, which I think I found. Oh, we totally did the pervert king at one point. I think that's it, because there's also this guy. Probably more.
Hmm?
Hey, that guy. Isn't he the fugitive I saw in the news? Yeah, he seems familiar. I got you now, Gamo. The hell do you want? Can't you see I'm trying to enjoy a burger here? No? No, I haven't seen it. Haven't you heard? There's a bounty on your head. 1,200,000 yen. That all? I'm offended. Dang, he broke out of his... Like, he broke his cuffs apart, too. Tough talk for criminal scum like you. Now you die. Whoa, that guy didn't even stand a chance. Ah!
Boy!
You wouldn't think about calling the cops now, would you? No, of course not. Nighty-night, pal. Did he kill them already? Oh, good God. I know he was arrested for murder, but jeez. Damn, can a guy enjoy a meal in peace?
Boy!
You got something to say?
Hmm?
Me? No. You after that pitiful reward, too? Don't think it'd get wise to be between me and this burger if I were ya. Well, I couldn't call myself a law-abiding citizen if I ignored you. Besides, I'm sure the cops will give you a pork kantatsu bowl if you ask nice. I'm over pork kantatsu. I want a burger. Sounds like we're at an impasse. If you want to bring me in so bad, you'll have to do it by force. Tatsuya Gamo. We have to fight him. This guy may be... Oh my gosh, he is purple. What? What the world? Is purple the most... Oh, ow. I may need to use extracts, actually. Shoot. I didn't think this guy was so bad. Oh, sorry. I meant to do this way. I don't really want to do that. We could do that, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see. We'll go through these extracts and see what we can do. Oh my gosh. So, purple is the highest. We start there. Ow. And then we have light blue coming through. Okay, I set him on fire. I mean, that kind of works. Jeez. Probably should heal too. This guy is tough. Okay, now the green is showing through, so that's 5 layers basically that we started with on that purple. What happened? Okay, I'm just mashing it for triangle. Oh no, I don't know if I wanted to get down on it. That might not have been a good idea. Dang! I'm really showing off combos in this fight. Unintentionally. Alright. I probably want to down my turners. And then I had my extract go out, so let's go an extract to gain stun immunity and the power to break through enemies' guards and attacks. Yeah, let's go for that. By the way, I am on normal. I guess I just went because I have a bunch of items in my inventory. This is what I decided to use them all on. Is on this guy. This guy, Gamo, right here. Ooh, he almost killed me. Wow. Okay, that fight wasn't so bad now. Goes through and like shoves a ton of things into my mouth. Oof. Now stop struggling. Holy hell. I just can't believe I lost a fist fight. Maybe you are on top at some point, but there's always someone who's going to be better.
Hello?
Hello, police? I've got an update on that escaped prisoner for you. Mind you, Yagami is now off the hook on the police for the most part, but we still have to save Ayabe. Gamo, you've given us the slip for far longer than we care to admit, but it's time to give up. Sorry, officer. I just had a burger craving, and nobody does them like Tokyo. It wasn't easy, but at least I got a good fight out of it. I think I can go satisfied. You're welcome. Besides, now I'll eat my meals in peace. Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect burgers in the interrogation room. If not, I'm expecting a care package with your name as the sender. Haha! Later. Okay. I guess that means we just send them food often. That's unique to not prison. So sushi, maybe some yakisoba. I'm not sure what they serve in the prisons. Don't judge me. Heck, maybe we can send them some chicken tenders. That's a unique. Alright, my, oh, good timing too, because my thing ran out. Hang on, which, was it? It was left. Okay, yeah. I'd rather have use the medical kit. I was prepared for war. That preparation of medical kits and everything, yep, that saved my life. Okay. I think I'm fine for the rest of the game on items. If I need more items, I'll let you guys know that I got more items, of course. But I think the only other thing left to do on the map at the moment, we'll go try category again to see if the Burger Fugitive counts for anything. We also, I'm just reminding you guys, we only have 38 friends, so there's nothing I could possibly do for the boards because they go by fives. For the most part. As far as I know. So, if I haven't done all the 35 stuff, well, I haven't done the 35 stuff. I know there's a couple of friends I can start based on side stuff, but I'm not sure how to do it. I've always been intimidated by, not those guys, but I've always been intimidated on doing the mahjong, and I already did the baseball stuff. Most of that I did off screen, but I feel like most of the friend compilation will have to be off screen for mahjong or something. But I could at least start it on camera, maybe. Oh, Burger Fugitive counts. Okay. Well then. I'm glad I checked.
Yeah.
More the merrier, come on over. My glass looks weird again, but that's because they just poured me a drink. Talk about the wanted criminal. Did you hear what happened to Gamo, the guy who escaped from prison? Yes, I heard he recently got arrested. I'm the one who caught him. Get out of town, you did? Well, yes, but turns out he just wanted a decent hamburger. I didn't get a bad vibe from him. So he wasn't the dangerous criminal they were portraying all over the news? Must have been a damn good burger. Okay, I guess I need like 3 or 4 more cases to do. Alright. Yep. When you slosh away, don't slosh away too much. Make sure you order some food too. Or at least get out the open air every once in a while. Maybe you could come follow me. I don't know. Not for fights though. I don't want you to get hurt in a fight. Anyways, okay, so that's done. The burger thing counted. You know, you guys, I didn't mention that I had a tip about mahjong. The thing that I'm confused about is, do I try? It's not shogi. And there's something about the drone racing too that I'm sure that wasn't there 2 mahjongs technically? Oh, it would be up here. There's the batting center, and then there was like, maybe it appears only certain times of the day, but there's like a roof mahjong. And then there's a mahjong parlor down here, which is this one, modern mahjong. I kind of am more interested in progressing the story at the moment, but maybe on the next run of side quests, if I find nothing to do, I'm going to try starting mahjong. But I don't know if I'll make the person appear right away, so that's something. We have to head to the Gendala office to talk about our case of defending Ayabe. I have no idea how we're going to defend Ayabe.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. We can go see Ayabe whenever you want. We'll just need to grab a taxi to get there.
Okay, so we have Hoshino following us now.
It seems.
Oops, sorry.
It seems the news of Ayabe's arrest is spreading like wildfire.
It is. Also, that means we can't take cases until we actually leave the office with Hoshino.
Hey, good luck down at the station.
Alright. I actually almost want to get into a fight to see if what Hoshino says it's true. If he's actually like a black belt. But you probably should not be testing someone who says they are a black belt. You know what I mean? Like, if you say something like that, it feels like if you say something like that, they'll want to test it out on you because you asked for it. It's one of those things. Alright, we're going to the Kaburo police station. They crazy taxied their way down to the station. Okay, Ayabe, you gotta talk, man.
An on-duty detective arrested for murder. Now this is a shock.
They took away his gumshoe coat! What?
This is
No!
Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh, here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
I'm Hoshino. I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid? Shintani was practically your boss, huh? If I'm really the killer...
Well, I mean, you're not the killer, right? He's not the killer, is he?
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
I need to get the facts straight before I can defend Ayabe.
I hear your gun's the one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
What's rifling again?
It's like a gun's fingerprint.
Sorry.
That's how they describe it in Ace Attorney.
Guns have these spiral-shaped grooves on the inside of the barrel to stabilize the bullet's trajectory. These grooves are called the rifling, and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now, the rifling's slightly different on every gun. Kinda like its fingerprints. And apparently, The marks on the bullet that killed Shintani matched my gun's rifling.
So your gun must have killed Shintani-sensei.
Yeah. It was the murder weapon, for sure. So, someone used my gun to commit the crime, and I'm being set up.
Someone went through the trouble of stealing a detective's gun just to kill Shintani. That is actually very strange that they would do that.
But how?
You remember the day he died? We were having a nice stiff drink at Tender. You, me, and Kaito.
Yeah, I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Huh?
Someone smacked me in the back of the head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet. But I'm not sure. It all
I
happens so
bet I
damn
know
fast.
where.
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too. That just fucks with things even more.
Moved you to where?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park.
Damn, all the way over
Not a soul
there?
around when I came to.
That's a ways from Tender. They must have taken you in a car. How long were you out for?
Hour or so, tops. But as I found out later, that hour's when Shintani was murdered. With my fucking gun.
So the real killer still has your gun?
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Wait, what?
The murder
Whoever
happened
attacked
within
me
an
took
hour?
My gun, murdered Shintani, then put it back where they found it, all within the course of an hour.
How did they get in my
So the only
office?
thing missing was a bullet?
Not even that, if you'd believe it. They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body.
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about a single bullet.
So we can't prove the murderer stole the gun.
By the way, did you tell anyone you got attacked?
No. I mean, nothing even got stolen. Reporting it just would have put me in more trouble.
Don't want to draw attention to your side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective could have reported it.
Ah. Can't argue there.
The culprit must have been counting on that, though. They went after you specifically because they knew you wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
So it was all planned.
Planned or not, the bullet that killed Shintani ended up with your gun's rifling marks on it. There's no denying that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me. There's no reason not to at this point. But none of my coworkers said a damn word. Hey, you know how Kuroiwa's been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip town. Only just realized that now.
What did you say as your alibi? You were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable story.
Come on, you and I both know I didn't kill him. Somebody's pinning it on me. What do you say, Yagami? You think I got a chance?
You'll be just fine.
Well, guess that was a dumb question.
Well, no, I could still judge you on
Nobody's gonna tell a
that.
guy his head's on the chopping block.
We have to figure out how to do this for sure, because this feels impossible. You would have to blame Ayabe. Because it's hard to say whether or not that knockout for an hour is actually enough.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too. He wouldn't kill, especially not with his own gun. Someone else did this.
You think it's the mole?
That's the most obvious suspect. Let's start by talking to someone close to the case. I've got a guy in mind.
Which would be... Oh, Captain Hamura.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody knows where he is, right?
That's true. I wonder what Matsugane-san's thoughts are, though. If anyone's gonna know where to find Hamura, it's him.
Good. Well, I'll head back to the office then. I should tell Genda-sensei what we learned.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, my explanation feels a little weird, but basically from what Ayabe told us, here's Tender. He basically hung around Tender for a bit, walked out a little, got knocked out probably right here in this alley, because he's like, I don't know, somewhere random. So I thought maybe either here or maybe somehow he got back over here, which is not that easy. You would have to climb over things. But either way, he basically got knocked out over around here, kind of close to Tender. And then Yagami thinks he got driven all the way up here, laying here for a while. He woke up over here within the hour with his gun back. But in order for the sequence of events to work, I don't know if he got to the children's park right away or whatnot, because my office is right here, very close here. So you would think, knock the guy out, kill Shintani wherever he is on the street, probably in an area that Shintani would have like been met, like maybe be over here or be in the back alley of Cafe Alps or something. Bam bam, and then drag the guy somehow into my office without being seen, because this is a public street. And then after the public street, you take the guy's body up here within an hour. I don't know how he would have done that without being seen. Like, you would have to go underground, maybe. But we can't even investigate underground. So our next step, really, is to find a way to meet Matsugane. And we know that the Matsugane family office is over here, so we could try going to the Matsugane family office, maybe. Or we could go to Charles, which is a Matsugane family owned business, which is still on the other side of the map. So I'm gonna go there. It's possible that Ayabe is telling the truth, but the way it plays out in my head at the current moment with what information I know doesn't feel possible, because that's so many places across town. Like, I don't know how many minutes actually pass by when Yagami's running around town like this, because to me, it, like, in game, it feels like it takes a minute or two, really. But if you're using a car and everything, I don't know. Okay. Am I allowed to walk into the Matsugane family office?
Yagami-san, I don't know what you want, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Do you know where Captain Hammer is?
Sorry, but I need to talk to Matsugane-san.
He's not here. Can't tell you where he is either.
Okay. So that's one area missed. I was told, nope, he's not here. They could be lying, but I don't know that until I try this place, which is also a likely area. Those are guys. Oh, hi.
Huh? Looking for Higashi Aniki? He's back in his office.
Okay. May I go in the back, please?
What do you want? Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong again?
I need to know where Hamura is.
Still hiding. Not a clue where.
What about Matsugane-san? Is he back at the office?
Use your head, Talk. No way he's gonna stick around there.
Kaito-san.
Amara and the boss are in the same boat. Those Kyorei assholes would hunt him down in an instant if they were easy to track.
Exactly. Wherever they are now, they're safe. No idea where that'd be, though.
Can't you at least get in touch with them? Just say we want to have a few words.
I can try. I'll let you know once I figure shit out. You know how to pick up a phone, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. Well, at least we got the word that we want to find Matsugane-san. Maybe they're hiding in the bar next door.
Hoshino-kun told me about Ayabe. Said the mole framed him. Guess he's really behind all of this.
Yep. Which brings us right back to Hamura. We'll start from him and go from there. Plain and simple.
Let's just hope Matsugane-san knows where he is.
Well, no point worrying about that until Higashi gets back to us.
Let's roll, Talk.
Hey, Kaito's my friend! Yay! Okay. If Kaito is my friend, does he want to go play Mahjong? Maybe he could play Mahjong with me. Or he'll watch me play Mahjong. That typically happens as well. Oh wait, maybe I should end off the episode because I did start with quite a bit of information there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll meet you guys with Mahjong with Kaito so that we can try to start and see what that's about, just to please the game enough to maybe spawn a friend. See you guys then.